Welcome back and thank you for staying with All Angles. Now, brand reputation specialist Solly Moeng says coalition governments around the country are anything but stable. And the chaos is hurting people on the ground as service delivery suffers. He says people should be more involved in the election of mayors.
It's a problem because there doesn't seem to be any rule or anything that governs how coalitions are to function. So what we're seeing in Gauteng is going to happen next year at national level if no ground rules are created, so that not only do we need something that says this is how we're going to work together if we win, if we end up in a coalition situation, but there should also be more participation by the citizens. And everything that's happening there is almost like these political animals sharing the cake and not having even a single thought about whether or not there should be need to consult the people of Gauteng. Do you want this one as a mayor? Do you want that one as a mayor? Are you okay with this kind of coalition? It's almost like the only time that citizens are given a voice is when they go to vote. After that, the political parties go out there and do their own thing, which is not right. Something has to change.
Moeng also says South Africa needs a united opposition, not new political parties. He says opposition parties should drop their ego and work together if they want to unseat the ANC. This as the country prepares for the crucial 2024 polls.
The more political parties we have in the space, the less of the cake they're going to walk away with, and the more the ANC is going to be the one that controls I'll give you this position in exchange for that vote, I'll give you that position in exchange for vote, which is what we're seeing right now. And we're going to end up with an ANC, EFF playing this issue-by-issue control of a democratic state. It should not happen. I think that what these political parties need to do is drop the ego outside of the door. The problems facing South Africa cannot be solved by one person or one political party or one civil society movement. It's all of them that need to come together and say, I don't have to be the one who gets to cut the ribbon. Let's get together, coalesce around an ideal of a South Africa, the kind of South Africa that we want, and go in there as a bloc and vote. If it still doesn't, let it be still. If it's Mashawa, if it's whoever it is. But we can't say, I am the one who can do it, and I'm going to do it on my own, because the ANC is sitting there looking at them smiling, because it knows that the more divided they are, the more it's going to win. And it's painful for South Africa, it's painful for South Africans. So we can't, as the people of South Africa, sit there and wait for the politicians or hand over the future of this country on the goodwill or good health of one political person or political power. It's not good. It needs to stop.